I can't believe this really occurred on television. I really can't. This is Mr. NARP. As you guys, if you've been rocking with the whole show, you know what a NARP is, non-athletic regular person. This is King NARP right here. This is crazy. This makes my skin crawl. Like, this makes my stomach turn. I'm about to,
all the rest of it. It's dynasty or parity, which is better for the sport?
I think dynasty is better for the sport because if we're going to look at the way that the NBA experienced this golden age, those 2 decades where it went from Magic and Bird and Isaiah in between to Michael Jordan, that's where you had the greatest explosion in growth. And it's not just because those guys hoarded the championships. Now you're legislating parity. The owners are saying you aren't allowed to be great for an extended period of time because look at Oklahoma City with Durant and Westbrook and Harden. They weren't allowed to keep their 3 guys together because the money says, okay, you drafted too well. You drafted 3 MVPs. Yeah. You can't hold on to them. The reason that the Knicks...
Okay, you about to go to the next point. Let's stop him right there. What he just said was real. Okay? What he just said is real. Now, he said it. Yeah, y'all, who's old like me? Who remembers that little dummy? It was a dummy. And it was a guy, this black guy had a black dummy. And he used to say nope to dope and ugh to drugs. Remember that little dummy dude? And he had them eyes, them little circle eyes, and he used to always look side to side. The reason he's making me think of that, because he got a little circle eyes, but more importantly, he looks side to side. The little dummy used to say nope to dope and ugh to drugs. Remember that guy? Oh, I never thought about that until I just saw that. But he nailed what he said. That salary cap is restricting. It restricts you to the point where, like, oh, you got 1 good player? Go ahead. You got 2? All right. You got 3? Oh, no. Get him out of here. Right? Let's get this parity, this revenue sharing, all this stuff. Can we get something to eat too? You know what I'm saying? Hey, let the ladies eat first. Hoes got to eat too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's where the NBA is. So he's right on that. But that ain't what got him in trouble. And I agree. I like dynasties way more than I like parity. I do not want next year the Orlando Magic are your NBA champions. I don't. Even though I'm going to Disney World this summer. Nope. Don't want it. Don't mean I ain't going to accept it because it ain't on me. But I don't want it. I love when, my first sports, when the 49ers were 49ering, when the Cowboys were cowboying. Oh, Lakers, Celtics, Bulls, Lakers again, Broncos in there, yeah, Patriots, kill them. I love when I see, because there's nothing better than when you see them coming and you've been talking about, it's like Debo. You know Debo gonna take that chain, but you be wearing it. And then you see Debo and you got 2 thoughts. One is, I gotta tuck this because he about to take it. The other one is, forget this fool. Tired of running and chasing and getting chased and scared and tucking it in. It's time to stand up for myself. And then he gonna take it again. When it's a dynasty, they like, oh, you gonna leave your chain out? Give me that. Then next time you see, oh, you gonna take it out again? Give me that. Then the next dynasty, for real, the Cowboys, they was like, oh, he tucked it this time. Shut up, fool. Give me the shirt and the chain now. What? Oh, I love a dynasty. Let's go.
Won this championship is because Minnesota could not afford to hold on to Karl Anthony Towns, and he became the final piece for them. So it's going to also cost the Knicks on the back end. But to your general question, I like to know that greatness is validated. How do we know that any of the last 8 champions are actually validated because they have not done it again?
Now we getting loose. You can tell, you went to the quicksand. Validated? Like, a championship is already validation enough. It's a championship. There's no more to do now. Turn the page. I don't think you've turned the page. You love dynasty so much that if you don't have a dynasty, you're saying you're not a champion or you're not a validated champion? Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. You can be a multi. Like, once you got $1 million, you're a millionaire. Oh, I got 2 million? All right, you're a multi-millionaire. Calm down, though. You still a millionaire? You're like, no, I got to see. If you ain't got 2 million, you ain't had 1. You're not a millionaire unless you got multiples. What? No, I got 1 million. I'm a millionaire.
Giannis is itching to get out. Boston is thinking about trading Jaylen Brown. They don't believe in their 1 championship. LeBron's 1 championship in L.A. was not enough. So why would it be enough for us?
What do you mean it wasn't enough? To who? What crowd are you listening to? That banner's up in the Lakers practice facility. What are you talking about? Them rings are on those fingers of those Lakers. What are you talking about? Oh, it's not enough for who? Are you on Twitter too much, sir? Let me find out you're an ex-head.
Validate is the Larry O'Brien that I put on that shelf and it stays there forever. That's the validation. The Laker thing.
Oh, you mean participation trophy then?
I'm sorry, Larry O'Brien is a participation trophy?
If everybody gets one.
It is a actual.
That's what got him caught up. Let's go back. That's what got him caught up. See, this is the problem. There's two problems here. One, if you're a NARP, it's kind of hard to stick out versus the former athletes, and Jay Williams is on set, so he's looking at him. And look, immediately when he says that, hands gripped and stuff, so you know there's some anxiety in what you said or what you're doing right now. There's some nervousness. You about to break your own hands. But two, you look dead at Jay, like, you catch that? Participation trophy. Mother sucker, you ain't never, oh shit, you ain't participated in Jack. You talking about a participation trophy? You lucky if you get one. Oh, I can't stand when a crumb cake do stuff like this. And I don't know you, dog, and I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what you have done athletically. And I'm certain it ain't that much. So stop talking about people who have done much. I don't even talk about champions. And I got closer than you. Woo! Let's do this again, though.
O'Brien is a participation trophy?
If everybody gets one.
It is a actual trophy. You won the league that year. The 2021 I get because it's summer. That's the validation. The Laker thing, Larry O'Brien, that I put on that shelf and it stays there forever. That's the
I gotta go back.
Championship in LA was not enough.
Here we go.
So why would it be enough for us?
Validate is the Larry O'Brien that I put on that shelf and it stays there forever. That's the validation. The Laker thing.
Oh, you mean participation trophy then?
I'm sorry, Larry O'Brien is a participation trophy?
If everybody gets one.
It is a actual.
Auntie behavior. You are looking at Jay Will for approval because Jay Will is a baller. Everyone gets one. First of all, you know that ain't even true. Everyone doesn't get one. Did the Spurs get one? Did OKC get one? What we doing here? Oh, they should just pull the plug. Somebody need to be there executive producing this show and just hit a red button. Or he need to just, remember on the Jetsons, they just suck you through the floor or something. Just suck his ass through the floor. Get off the set with this BS.
Full trophy. You won the league that year. The 2021 I get because it's summer camp. Like it was in one little bubble, and that's why people give them crap about that one.
Oh, this shit is, I forgot this show. It's contagious. This is why complaining is contagious. I always say that. And this is why you can't be on no little go along, get along Kwame Brown told you about set. Because now you're going to say, well, I give you the bubble ring. You give them nothing. They had to take that. You think everybody in the bubble wasn't trying to win it? Right. So they got it. So good for what? They get the credit. Oh, no. They all were on summer camp. Oh, my God. It's contagious. Jay Will, please check these dudes or at least don't say nothing. Come on.
No. You win the title. It's validated. You're forever a champion.
Thank you.
The difference, of course, is, to me, you can have rivalries without dynasties.
Whoa, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you can't have rivalries without dynasties, obviously, yeah. I mean, maybe historically you had a dynasty in there before, but Baltimore Ravens ain't got no dynasty right now. Pittsburgh's dynasty was in the 70s, you know what I mean? And they go at it, you know what I mean? That really got to me right there. That really, I knew the headline. I knew he said that. Just hearing the audacity that you spoke with when you sold candy in rec league and then you got cut in high school. Maybe you played college. I don't know. Based off of my observation of height and weight, I can't imagine you played college ball. Point being, what are you talking about? Dog, be a journalist. Be a journalist. See, I can say stuff like this, and I dare him to say something back because I've been both, brother. You can't talk to me like that, partner. I balled out and I brained out. Ooh, that's a pause. Boy, I wish you would. That's why part of the reason I went to Columbia is so I could always shut up somebody who was smart. Shut up, fool. I did that too. You know what I'm saying? If you just play ball and you go to Alabama, they always gonna be like this. Yeah, I don't know if he really understands what we're talking about. I'm not lying. That's life. But when you go I went, they be like, damn it, gotta make up some lies about him. I gotta tell some stories about him. I got to put some fake something out there. I just can't attack him. I got to just lie about it. Yep, that's what y'all do. I know the game.
Now, the participation part. Here's the shit that pisses me off.
Me too, Perk.
Is sometimes when you're on television and you get in the moment and you're filling the table, you go say some bullshit out your mouth. that was a bunch of bullshit. It was all the way disrespectful. And when I heard them say it, the first thing came to mind is that, oh, your ass never was an athlete then.
Partner.
You couldn't have never participated or been a basketball player or played on anybody's team talking that type of nonsense. That was the most asinine thing that I've ever heard.
You need to stop hanging around Stephen A. Asinine came out your mouth that quick. Respect. Perk is dead on. Like, this ain't even like you played high-level pro. This ain't even like you played college. This is just like, did you live in a neighborhood? You can't talk about the dudes who do it like that. I don't care if it's street life. I don't care if it's home life. You can't talk about, like, how were you raised where you didn't do it, but you're going to now clown all of it. Damn, X, Instagram, Facebook, making these cats because they get likes and clicks and virality. They think that they really saying something. It just reminds me of when I see a woman, a beautiful woman, all of a sudden start to undress herself. You know what I'm talking about. She start wearing those skimpy outfits and she just want to let everyone know how fine she is so she can get all the favor from every guy who sees her and walks by. And she just wants to be a magnet of attention. And typically what comes with that is not a lot of depth of character. But more so than that, it's a lot of people who's like, oh, you want attention? I got you. But guess what? It ain't everlasting. Because guess what? That's too much. That's just ice skating. I'm going to look at you. I'm going to have fun with you. I'm going to lie to you to do whatever I got to do to have fun with you. And then I'm going to send you off because that uniform tells me you ain't that deep. This is that deep. What are you doing, bruh? Get him, Perk.
And if you're a person that hooped at any level and won at an elite level, won at an elite level on any level.
Just participated. Forget winning. Just been out there and sweat. Just went out there and sweat your butt off, got 2 cramps in your calf and your hamstring, and had 0 points in the 8th grade. If you were that guy, you understand. I ain't gonna call nobody no participation trophy. No.
Then you know that shit hard as hell.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a damn if you can't repeat. First of all, just getting to any finals is hard as hell. Yeah. Go ask all the former players that never made it. Hell, it's a lot of former players that never touched the damn playoffs, let alone getting to the promised land.
Now, I didn't go to promised land, but I've been to playoffs a few times. Still not close enough. Come on, y'all.
And then you disrespect the guys who are champions by saying it's a participation trophy. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
You know they work together, right? They don't. I can't wait to see Big Perk and that dude, whatever his name is, walking in the lunchroom together. Oh, I know what's on the menu that day. That dude.
Do you know that one, like in those 8 teams that then won over the last 8 years, one of them was Steph Curry. And I guarantee you, if you go ask Steph Curry which one of them was his greatest championship, I'm 9 times out of 10, he's going to say the 4th one. Mm-hmm. Not just because he won finals MVP, but because he had to overcome the obstacle of being a defensive liability. And he did that. Yep. Like, he could actually say, right. And he actually could say that, hey, you know what? I actually led this team. I actually did it offensively and defensively.
Okay, his name is Vincent Goodwill. Yeah, I got to show respect to get respect, right? I didn't know his name. I actually don't care about names like that. And it's been a problem with me in broadcasting for 30 years. They were like, Marcellus, you just said the name wrong. I was like, so? Like people call me Marcus all the time. I answer. I know what they mean. So I've never taken that seriously. So sorry, Vinny.
And I just think, again, Allie, I go back to this point. As the media, we have a fucking responsibility, man, to make sure that we say and do the right things. We
ain't got no media no more. Let's just stop calling it that because it seems like it's actually an entity. It's just people in front of a camera. Like, and you could be at a network, you could be at the crib, you could be walking down the street streaming. Like, media, who's media now? I didn't go to Syracuse and get a journalism degree. Like, what's media now? It's just camera people talking. Because there are no ethics to it anymore. Oh, we got 2 more stories. We got Skip Bayless and we got Dan Le Batard talking about exactly this, basically. That's the point. Vinny Goodwill's like, dog, I'm sitting up here. Marcellus don't know my name. Some other people don't know my name. My name ain't Household. I know how to get closer to Household. Let me say something crazy. No lie. That's the energy on those desks. No lie. That's the incentive of that behavior. is because now we have created, and it's not social media's fault. It's just that's the benefit of social media, and you can play it the way you want to play it. You mean I could say something crazy and boom? I don't know how many times in my life I've went viral, whatever that even means. Over 500,000 views, 1 million views, I don't know. But it's been a few times, right? Obviously. But I know I can go viral every single day. I guarantee I could go viral right now. Let me stand up. That's it. Ain't nothing down there. Let me say, I'm free ball. I ain't freeing it. But my point, I can go viral. That's like the girl who take off all the stuff. You can OnlyFans media. You can OnlyFans sports media. That's what that felt like. He just went OnlyFans on us. Like, dog, you don't believe that. You don't mean that. You just took it all off. All the respect and ethics we're supposed to have in the media.
You don't go on the stage, on the platform, right after somebody just been crowned champions and call that shit a participation trophy. Even if you're thinking that, you don't say that. And by the way, I saw Vince, and look, I don't have any hate for him. I just got to address him like the numbers on the house.
This is why I love Perk. This is why Perk got big time. All them one-liners that be coming in, them country one-liners, I'd be dressing like that. I am 51 years old and never heard that. That's crazy. That's great. I'm sorry these summertime shows are running later because my kids are home and sleep. I let them. My kids went to bed last night. MJ goes to bed first, even though he wants to stay up the latest and he the oldest. He can always tap out. Him and his mama tap out. My kids were up at 12:15. They went to sleep today, not yesterday, not last night. So the shows go a little longer. Stay with me if you can. If not, I get it. You got to go get paid. But respect to you for rocking with me.
He got mad at me because he called himself calling me out because he heard me on the show say, hey, man, this is going to be Victor Wembanyama's biggest test when before the finals started, defensively. And he's like, Perk, what you mean? I said what I said. It's going to be his biggest test, of his career defensively. And what did Karl Anthony Towns do in game 1 and game 2? Yeah. Cooked his ass.
Cooked. Got to move them feet. Come on out here, 3-point line. Oh, you came out here? Now I'm going in there. Oh, it's not me. It's Jalen Brunson. Get the switch. Can we get it? Oh, we got it? Bow. That's how the game goes. Real spit. This is crazy.
They had to hide him. What did Jalen Brunson do in game 4? Picked on him. Put him in action 21 times. Yeah. No, not you. You bring your big ass up here and let me go to work on you. Yeah. So again, it's like, bro, I get it, man. Everybody search for the hot take that's gonna go viral. And listen, I do First Take a lot. And it's First Take for a reason. And I love being on First Take because I love being controversial.
But that wasn't First Take. That was Get Up. But I get you.
I love going back and forth. I love debating my point, and I love getting in arguments and heated debates about basketball and sports. But you got to hold yourself accountable and responsible. That was bullshit what Vince said. A participation trophy? Straight up, bro.
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And let's just be honest. It was bullshit for somebody who ain't even a bull. It's like, you're not even a bull. How you bullshitting? Like, what's coming out of you right now? What are we hearing? See, I could talk like this, 1, because I'm qualified, but 2, because I think this way. And I actually think that you own some craziness. Like, you need to be sat down and someone needs to tell you, look, we understand virality, hot takes, all that. If you ever do what you just did, you ain't gonna do it here again. And I'm serious. You know why? Because it erodes what they're doing. It's like the brand of ESPN is going to take a hit. Because you're like, y'all employing and honoring and supporting and platforming that there's no reason we should hear right after the jubilation of a championship and the love that everyone has for the Knicks in their 53-year drought, that's a participation trophy. Like, that does not. NBA coverage, ESPN's partnerships, the money and the billions they spend. You think they need to hear somebody say, who cares what the champs are? That's what they selling. That's the inventory. You just poo-pooed on the inventory. We wanted to go 7 because that's more money, but we needed it to go first round, second round, conference finals, championship round, finals, because inventory. You better know what business you in, brother. And not you, Vince. I just don't get it. And I like this comment right here. Trap Music says, I don't like it. That's why I don't like Acho. Don't say stupid things. Okay, this is not to pick on Acho, but Acho has said, look, I am just trying to get the hot take out there. I am literally going to lead with the hot take. Whether I believe it or not, and y'all can hear him, and when he says them, you're like, I don't know. And shout out to Acho. I saw him this weekend at the track meet, walking out at the end. So I wish I saw him earlier. I would have chopped it up. But we did say hi and all that stuff. But you see that when you leaving, it's time to go. The track meet was over. I was like, I'm beating this crowd out of here. And then you see your boy at the end. You're like, oh, what's up, boy? Your feet don't stop. Do it. You be like, hey, what up, boy? What you been doing? Oh, you good? All right, hit you where I see you. I had these kids. We getting out of here. We beating this little traffic. Real spit. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most, and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Oh, that wasn't enough? Y'all want some more? Well, check out the link in my bio, Hydration Situation Live. Blah, blah, blah.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Pat Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the birds.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.